My name is Megan, and I've been at the centre since 2014 in September. It's about 2.5 years. I did over 400 hours when I was here in a distress services volunteer role. I really valued volunteering as a concept and giving back to the community and doing something meaningful with my time that's not just my job or my hobbies or friends. Not highlights in a good sense, but there were times that stick out to me and I look back on my time in the crisis centre, and one of them was, I remember very vividly, I was on a night shift and I hadn't wanted to go in that night, and it was about 3 a.m. I really wanted to be in bed. And I got a call from somebody who was on the bridge, the Lionsgate Bridge, about to jump, a young guy. And on the bridge there are all of these boxes that they can just, phone boxes that they can just reach us on directly. And he was standing there just crying as he looked into the water. And all I could do was just tell him, I'm here for you. I'm so glad that you called in. And then my colleague, the other volunteer, was not on a call, so she called 911, and then I stayed on the call with this caller. And then the police got to him and I could hear them kind of call out to him, and he was safe for that night. But I just think it really hit home. You know, you see these phone boxes on the bridges, and you know that it happens, but then when someone's actually standing on the edge talking to you, it makes you very glad that you didn't stay in bed and that you came in, did your shift, and that this centre is here as a support for them. I would say don't come into it thinking that you are the helpers helping the people who need help. I'd say come into it thinking you are humans, they are humans, and we're all in this journey together, and we all go through crisis. If you can come into it with that mindset, then every call you have with someone on the other line will be much more of a human connection than something that you feel pressured to help in. And every call will be something that teaches you something about your own emotions or your own way of dealing with crisis or stress. And I think that helps us all feel more connected. I think that has a lot of potential for wholeness and connectedness, both in the community and in ourselves as individuals.